When we first came to medical school, none of us really anticipated that we'd experience mental health and the issues surrounding it quite so closely. Unfortunately, last year we lost a close friend to depression, something that we had no idea how to deal with, and we didn't really know who to turn to. And during our friend's illness, we didn't know where she should be turning either. And we feel like it's really important to talk about things like mental health because people don't talk about it enough. And if it was spoken about more openly, then it might be easier for people to access the help that's available. So we just really want to tell people about what's out there, and also to try and tell people not to be afraid to access it. The more it's spoken about, the more people find it acceptable. But just trying to get people to not be like afraid or hold back on wanting to seek the support. So just letting people know that it's not going to make it's not going to stop them from being able to be a medical student because they've got a problem with their mental health at the moment.
As medical students, we're probably kind of exposed to mental health maybe a bit more than usual. But what we've kind of found is that doesn't really seem to translate. And I think even us as medical students, we still find it quite hard to talk about mental health. And obviously that proves a big problem, particularly for people suffering with mental health issues. And so what we kind of want to push forward is just for people to be a bit more open about mental health, talk about it, feel comfortable with it, just so people who are struggling and having problems can kind of feel a bit more comfortable to open up about kind of any mental health issue that they're suffering from.
And if you're living with someone or one of your friends that you know is having difficulties, whatever they may be, it can be quite hard on all their friends as well. Because as a friend, all you want to do is help them, do everything you can to help them. But at the same time, sometimes it can just feel beyond your limits and it can feel quite draining. And I think it's quite important for the sake of your friend and for yourself and all the rest of your friends to know that you can do so much for them, but at also which point you need someone else, and you need someone else to talk to, and you need to know who else can help, because we have all got limits as to how much we can do just as friends. And it's not underestimating how important you can be and how much difference you can make to your friend, but take some time for yourself as well is a huge thing that I'd like to say to people.